We're back at the rat house from hell. Let's see if our sneaky little trick has tricked the tricky rats. Come on. See what we've got. We've got two, I think. We've got two on there. Oh, look at this one. This one's a big one, look. How was that licorice, my friend? Another juvenile. These are some clever rats, Rick. This is a bit concerning because I've cleared that trap off.
The hole's bigger?
The hole's got a little bit bigger. You've got the yellow dust now because that was originally the pink dust. We put the yellow dust down, but this is a bit scary. They're cleaning off the traps and we've only got two. Perhaps there is only two. Let's have a look in that room. Oh, the smell, I haven't missed that. Interesting. I can't wait to see what is on this trail cam, Rick. We'll get your laptop in a minute and we'll download them here, save taking them back to the office, because what they've done, look, they've completely cleared the traps off. I left them up, you can see all the footprints. Look at the trail built up around there.
There's a lot more trails now than there was last time.
And that hole, yes, because that's the yellow as well, the yellow tracking dust. Cleared the traps off, look. That one's still got a licorice all sort on it. That one's got no licorice all sort on it. They've cleared that off, but look at that trail going around to that hole there. And you can see how they always use exactly the same route. We'll get these rebaited while we're here, because we've got a big job to take on in a minute. We're going to be jetting out the rest of the sewer system. We're going to be coming up with a fix. Then we'll see if we can make this a free from rats house. And let's see if we can guarantee it for life with one of our rat-free lifetime guarantees. If you've had rats, and you're sick and tired of spending money with professionals, you've had drain surveys, you've had pest control out, have a look at our playlist on our rat-free lifetime guarantees. We never get beaten, never. Don't tread on the rats, Rick. Now what have we got in here? When we went underneath this bath panel, we discovered that rats, being the lovely animals that they are, have eaten one of their brothers or sisters. We see this quite often, but that's rats for you. And this one here is a juvenile rat, a baby rat basically. They haven't found him and eaten him yet. Let's get these rebaited, reset. You get on your laptop, Rick. Let's get the footage off these and show our viewers just how sneaky these sneaky rats are. Hey Rick, what you got?
Look at this one.
What you got, man? Look at that rat. Look at that. Where's he gone? There he is. Come on, Ratty. Come on, Ratty. Look at the neophobia. He wants what's on that trap. He wants it. He definitely wants it. We're going to put some of this footage right here, right now, and other places on these videos. If you want to see all the footage, and this, I can't believe this, all the footage, go on to our playlist, and there's one that's actually dedicated to trail cam footage, and you'll see it in its entirety. Fantastic, Rick. Look how close he's getting now. Look at him. Look at him. Let's reset these traps. First things first, let's de-rat the traps. Oh, his hair's sticking up, look. I don't look at his whiskers. Oh! Now I've noticed this one went for one of these kind of licorices. That's what I'm going to use on these traps, because if you look, the ones with the normal licorice all sorts on haven't worked quite so well. They haven't been quite tempting enough to these super tricky, clever rats. That one ain't so clever though, is it? Right, let's get these reset. The great thing about these new pieces of licorice that I'm using is they're a little bit longer than usual. So what will happen is the rats will feel that it's moving. But of course, when it's moving on that spike, what will happen is it's got more leverage. It'll make the spike more sensitive than it already is. And believe me, these are super sensitive. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all the licorices on, make sure it goes right through the spike so it's well and truly on there, and the rat has to like pull at it, pull at it, pull at it, and then bang! So then what we do, we get our oats over the top, put a little trail, a few more down there just to tempt them up here in the first place. Rick, I'll tell you what, you get the rest of the trail cam footage off the trail cams, then let's get outside, let's get jetting out that horrible sewer system, let's get the CCTV survey camera down there, and let's see if there's any more problems on that pipework. I've got a fix for this. Let's try a little trick on these super sneaky rats. Because what they've done in here, Rick, they've cleared the traps off completely. There's the spike that the bait goes on. This is how sensitive they are. I'm scared to get my finger near them. Let's see if we can up the game a little bit for them. What I'm going to use is a bit of this longer licorice. I'm going to put that on. And on the one of them, I'm going to give them a big long bit that they can tug on and pull away. And on this other one, let me deset this. I'm going to swap that bait as well. These are some clever, clever, clever rats. But we've got to be cleverer. On this one, I'm doing it the opposite way, look. Can you see that, mate? So on that one, I've put the bait right at the back. So that one's got loads of leverage on it. This one is going to have to really tug on that as well. I'm going to rebait them up, put them back. Hopefully the trail cam will work a little bit better next time. I'm not going to put as many free offerings out for this one either. Let's go and get the big jetter out and let's start jetting that sewer out, mate. So if you've ever wondered how we use the big jetter to get rid of wax and fat and toilets, wipes and all horrible stuff, this is how it works basically. You've got one jet going forwards, 3 jets going backwards, but once we get the jetter started, it'll draw it down the dirty pipe and clean everything out behind it like this. Let's go! Look at that. There she blows, Ricky, there she blows. I think there's some more up there. Right, I think that's the last of the wet wipes and the last of the grease. Let's see. I think there is a redundant pipe down here, Rick. And I reckon, there it is, look. There to the right. That pipe there doesn't go anywhere. And that correlates distance wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, to where all this has collapsed. Problem solved. Let's get that fixed. Let's mop up the last of them rats, dude. Hey Rick, you know, since we've fixed all those problems on the sewerage and the drainage of the building, there's been one rat, and I know it's one rat because I've been watching. Look, this is it. It's a juvenile rat. Look at it. One little juvie. And it's so cunning, look, it's so cunning. But you know what, Rick? It wasn't cunning enough. Come and have a look what we got here. It's taken a while. Look at it. So my trick with the licorice also even outsmarted this juvenile, super sneaky, super dead rat. If you've had rats and they keep coming back and no one can get rid of them, you need to get the pest interceptors involved. What you really want is our rat-free lifetime guarantee, and here is a playlist all about them. Take your time, have a watch and see what we do. We go to the nth degree, and if you love this video, you'll love this video of the rat nightmare that's in a car park just down the road from here. Remember I said it might look like a 1980s nightclub in here? UV! Let's hit the black light. Look at all the footprints.